This is the pyramid tour of King Pepi I's pyramid at South Saqqara. Now Pepi was the son of King Teti, and he ruled Egypt from 2332 BCE for a period of 49 years. Wow, 49 years. So if we estimate that Teti was maybe in his 60s or 70s when he died, then when Pepi I died, he was about 79 or 80. So he's lived twice as long as any normal ancient Egyptian. 20 years longer than a vizier or a noble. So you can understand why the everyday common Egyptians believed that their kings were living gods, because they lived twice as long as anyone else. This was 4,352 years ago. Now, remember I told you in an earlier video that kings of Egypt had 5 names. The first name was the living Horus. That gave them the legal title to rule Upper and Lower Egypt. The second name was the Lord of Two Lands. Again, that gave them the legal title over the whole geographical area of Egypt. The third name was the Golden Horus. The fourth name was the birth name, the name that they were born with. And then the fifth name was the throne name that people would know them by. Remember that the Egyptians believed in magic, and they believed if you knew someone's real name, you could cast a spell against them. So when kings came to the throne, they chose a throne name which the people would know them by, but it wasn't their real birth name. So when Pepi I came to the throne, he called himself Mennefer. Now, he also renamed the white walled city, which was in Nebhed, which is the white walled city, and he called it Mennefer, which means Memphis. So he called the white walled city, from that time onwards, it was renamed Memphis. Why did he do that? Well, it's the erosion of the old kingdom. Everyone knows that the kingship has been disempowered, and he's trying to flex his muscles. He's trying to say, I'm king of Egypt, I'm in charge. That's what he's trying to say. The Egyptians expanded into Nubia. What does that mean? Well, they built mud brick forts in Nubia to control the gold mines. That's what they are after. Remember, gold was the flesh of the gods. It was never used as coins. It was always used as jewellery or to decorate funeral furniture. But they never used coins in Egypt. He also sent a trade mission to Lebanon for those beautiful cedar trees that they needed to make coffins and boats and furniture and doors and things like that, flagpoles. And also an expedition to Punt, the fabled land where there are lots of exotic products like leopard skins and incense. He built his pyramid at South Saqqara. So if you want to go and visit this pyramid complex, you need permission, which you need to go to the North Saqqara inspector's office to get that permission. It's very difficult to acquire, but it can be done. In my youth, I used to sneak in there from the desert, which is why I've got so many photos. Anyway, those days are over. I've got to be respectable. So, what was the pyramid like? Well, it was a carbon copy of King Teti's. There are 4 kings in the 6th dynasty, and they had their pyramids exactly the same height, 52.5 meters. The only difference is that the descending passageway is part of the pyramid face. Okay, so it goes down into the face. Descending passageway into a vestibule, long chamber into the burial chamber. and those chambers are above ground. Okay, so they're incorporated within the pyramid itself. Wow, the mortuary temple is huge. 49 years he ruled Egypt, so let's splash the cash. And then the open court for the visitors to come and venerate him and visit him after his death. Wow, that's big too. Twice the size of the 5th Dynasty pyramids open courts. He had 9 queens and had 9 queens pyramids built outside of his complex, close to his complex but outside of his complex. There was a causeway and valley temple and a pyramid town which have yet to be excavated. Now here we go. There were 2,263 columns of text inside his burial chamber and tunnel leading to the burial chamber. And I'm going to read one for you right now. I always get emotional reading translations from Egyptian hieroglyphs. It's a very beautiful, poetic language. Remember, this is the oldest religious text in the world. Go back, be far away. Let Horus respect me and Seth protect me. Go back, be far away. Let Osiris respect me and Katie protect me. Go back, be far away. Let Isis respect me and Nephis protect me. Be far overhead. Let eyes forward respect me and Thoth protect me. Go back, be far away. Let those of the night time respect me and those in old age protect me. Wow. Wow. Very romantic people. You can't go inside this pyramid. It suffered with earthquakes and unfortunately the burial chamber roof collapsed during those earthquakes. And it's a French expedition which has painstakingly been conserving that burial chamber and the text. And it's still an ongoing project. And when it's finished, they're never going to allow anyone in there. It's going to be kept for posterity. So when you're at South Saqqara, you must go and visit Teti's pyramid, and you can see those texts. 2,263 columns of text inside Pepi I's pyramid. Wow. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video tour. If you'd like me to go to Egypt and make the on-site video of this pyramid and the complex, please make a small donation of £3 at GoFundMe. Thank you very much. Bye for now.